Now let's talk about what equipment I use. When I first started reciting Quran, hold up. Before we get into this, I'm gonna need you to do your brother a favor, help your brother grow, and give this video a thumbs up, okay? Thank you. Also, if you haven't subscribed, do your brother a favor and subscribe. What you doing? I appreciate you. Now back to the video. When I first started reciting Quran on my YouTube channel and my Instagram, I went out and I bought a Sterling ST69. That is my main mic. That's my main mic till today, and that's what I use. Haven't had a need to replace it, but also you may have seen in my videos I use a Rode NT1A. I used to use that maybe 2 years ago, but I stopped using it because it stopped working, but now I use it as a prop in my videos, and you may have seen that in some recitations. The difference between the two mics: the Sterling ST69 is a higher quality mic. The Rode NT1A it's expensive, around a little over $200, but it is consumer friendly. If you were to go online and buy the Rode NT1A, it comes with an entire package. They've really made it easy for somebody who's freshly starting out. They'll give you the mic, they'll give you the interface, the pop filter, and some other things that go with getting your first mic. Another reason I like the Rode NT1A is because it gives my vocals a natural warmth straight out of the mic when I record in it. My main mic is a Sterling ST69. I've been using that since day one, and I haven't replaced it. Alhamdulillah, it still sits in my booth, and that's what I use for all my singing and my recitations. They're both in the same general area, but the Sterling, I would say, is definitely above the Rode. And with that, I prefer the Sterling for recording purposes because I think is more vibrant. It gives my vocals more of a presence. The sound is crisper, and obviously that depends on how well your space is treated for sound. That is the mic that I use. Do I recommend starting off with that as your first mic? Not necessarily, but it all depends on your budget as well. I would highly recommend purchasing the Rode NT1A as your first mic, and honestly, you could stick with that. Number one, how do you make your videos look so professional? I've been doing videography for a few years now professionally. It's how I've made a living for quite a bit, alhamdulillah. I've done weddings, I've done videos for companies, I've done promotional shoots, I've done music videos. What else have I done? I've done a wide variety of different kinds of videos professionally, alhamdulillah. Believe it or not, I don't have the best equipment. I have invested in only one body and one lens for like the last 3 years. The point is though, rather than stack up a bunch of equipment, I get the one thing that I need, which I know has phenomenal quality, and I save up so that I can get that one thing. Once I have that one thing, there's really no need for me to get anything else. Granted, if my work... It's raining. Granted, if my work was different and I was doing larger projects and larger shoots, then I would need other equipment. But for when it comes to Quran recitations, all you really need is one camera and one lens. However, now with time, alhamdulillah, I've been able to upgrade certain things. I've been able to buy multiples of certain things. And the reason I do that is because now, at the stage that I'm at, it's very important for me to have backups. If I don't have backups, then sometimes my equipment fails. For example, the camera that I'm filming on right now, I've had it for a while. I bought it used. I don't always buy new things. I bought it used, and sometimes the camera just doesn't turn on. Like, I've showed up to a shoot and the camera just takes 30 minutes to turn on. No idea why. I should probably get it checked out. But that is how it is. If I had another camera body, then I wouldn't have to worry about that. And now, alhamdulillah, I don't, because I have two bodies now. The camera that I choose to use is a Canon 6D. Canon 6D, Mark 1 actually. Mark 1 means it's the first of its kind, it's not the second generation. There's a second one, and the reason I don't have it, or I don't use it, is because I can't afford it. But this I recently bought, it's my second one, alhamdulillah, and I got it for a really good price. It was used, but it's brand new. Like, I got it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is brand new. But I got it for a used price, okay, alhamdulillah. The reason I have two bodies now is because, you guys may have seen in my videos, I don't shoot one angle. I shoot multiple angles. You may see in one of my videos that I may have up to 4 angles, which means I shot that video 4 different times. So for example, if you guys see my Surah Al-Qiyamah video, that video was shot over the span of an hour, even though I believe the recitation is only like 4 minutes. It took an hour to film because, one, obviously had to get the lighting correct, and number 2, I was shooting 4 different angles, meaning I shot the entire video once, and then we moved the camera to another angle that I liked, and then we shot it again. Then we found another angle that we liked, positioned it differently, and shot it again. So for that reason, I have another camera body, alhamdulillah. What that does is it cuts my work in half. So not only is this a backup in case my main camera fails, this serves as another angle. So if I want another angle for this video, for example, I would set this up right here and boom, I would have another angle. Now, what's probably more important than the camera bodies is the lenses that you use. I only use the Sigma Art collection. Amazing lenses. They're super clear, super crisp, very expensive, but alhamdulillah, I'm satisfied with their quality. And at the end of the day, I'm a quality guy. I'm a quality guy. I'm somebody who takes quality really seriously. If I don't have quality in my work, I don't want to do it, you know? So Sigma Art lenses provide me that quality, alhamdulillah. I recently bought, with my second 6D, I bought this Sigma lens. It's a 20mm wide aperture 1.4, and I love it. It's a great lens, alhamdulillah. Very heavy duty. Anyways, that's a lot of information. To wrap it all up, the way I get crisp videos and high quality videos is a combination of a good camera body, a great lens, and even better lighting. And by even better lighting, I mean the technique which you use. And that we'll talk about in another video. Alright, pause. So I was just editing and I realized that I forgot to tell you guys completely about the audio. Now, a lot of you have been asking me on Instagram, how do I edit the audio for my Quran recitations? And truth is, I can't teach you how. Reason being is because when I started, and even when my friends started, we didn't really learn this professionally. We simply played around, we messed about, and we came to the settings that we actually liked, all right? So here's what we're doing for audio, okay? Because I can't teach you the settings and how to edit properly when it comes to audio for Quran recitations, what I can do is I can sell you the settings. I can sell you a project for a program, and all you would have to do is open up the project when I email it to you, and then boom, you just start recording. Simple as that, okay? So far I have templates for projects in the programs Adobe Audition, Logic Pro, and GarageBand, okay? If you want to purchase the settings from me, email me, and my email's in the description below, and we can go from there, okay? Simple as that. And with that, thank you so much. I appreciate you for taking time out of your life to watch this video. If there's any other questions you have in regards to this, drop them in the comment section below. If you have ideas for any other videos that you want to see, drop that below too. And apart from that, don't forget to smile and stay humble. Peace.